Hajimemashite. Kame-san desu. What's up, y'all? We're about to get into this hip-hop stuff right now. Peace to Joy Ruckus Club. Thanks for having me. Yo. I know the world is cold at times, that's why I have to go for mine. I got that golden state of mind, and yes, I'm holding weight at times. Been told to never stop making underground hip-hop, but it's hard when no one ever wants to break you off. But I do it anyway, even though it doesn't pay, cause persistence is essential. I know I'll reach that day. Quit my dead-end job, go the distance if I have to. Hit the stage with presence and they're staring right back at you. Master the ceremony, blast through the territory. Past all you half-ass cats telling stories. That's hella boring. Now why you sipping on a 40? I'm recording ripping verses in the laboratory. The other morning, man, I felt like giving up, but I'm past that point in time where I thought living sucks. We're living in the days where everybody's stressing. That's why I live for the moment, keep pressing. Persistence is the name of the game. Stay focused, keep it moving and never complain. It's a fast-paced race, so stay in your lane. Keep your eyes on the prize if you wanna see change. Persistence is the name of the game. Stay focused, keep it moving and never complain. It's a fast-paced race, so stay in your lane. Keep your eyes on the prize if you wanna see change. I'm the rapping antagonist. I happen to be a blasphemous, rationalistic pacifist on a masochistic passion kick. This shit's unanimous, and I didn't check the manuscript that I mentioned that this is how we do it in Los Angeles. These jealous fellas tell us that we got no rhyme skill. That's hella funny, cause these dummies try to climb hills before they learn to walk and talk. It's called design build, and I never have no time to kill. My mind's inclined to grind till the wheels fall off this bitch, and then we'll call off the whole agenda, then surrender and get hauled off. Fuck that, I'd rather take a sawed off to the face in case they wanna take my freedom, liberty, and space. I'm delivering the safest shrooms straight through the microphone, out the speakers in your ears, right inside your dome. I'm the type that likes to roam despite the plight to buy a home. If I'd have known, I might have owned, but for now it's I alone. 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 Yo. Persistence is the name of the game. Stay focused, keep it moving and never complain. It's a fast-paced race, so stay in your lane. Keep your eyes on the prize if you wanna see change. If you wanna see change, you keep your eyes on the prize. If you wanna see change. If you wanna see change. Make some noise if you wanna see some change, y'all. Yeah. Yo, lately I've been contemplating, making a lot of honest statements. It's hard to take it, I'm on some makeshift with so many dudes on makeshift. Rocking stages, cross the states, don't care if they even heard of me. Feeling a sense of urgency with an incline of uncertainties. Slipping through the serpentines, blasting past the earth and sea. I have to master self, what makes you think that you could be jerking me? We live our lives with currency, but can't see past the currency, cause we fucked up, mucked up the water and the birds and bees. We're given the time to live in our lives and figure it out on our own pace. I put on my grown face to motivate when things ain't going great, but I'm going crazy thinking about the future of the golden state. From old to baby, cultivated, we got no ultimatum. And I'll say it in verbatim, wanna save them, every one of them. I'm a religionist to Satan, do you feel where I'm coming from? Keep running, son, I'll stand up to the evil that's surrounding us. Cause once money's done, the crowd erupts and the machines are bound to rust. Once money's done, the crowd erupts and the machines are bound to rust. Yeah. Yo. See, I ain't saying life's all bad, but it ain't all good. Like Chaka Khan and De La said, and I turned up the volume, worked up the gall to be a representative. My sentiments are pestilence injected in your melon, or better yet, it's medicine if you let it in cerebellums. I'm a felon, but I don't glorify that stupid shit. Don't give a fuck what crew you with, and if you wanna prove your wits, come step into the loser pit and I'll show you how I bruise my fist. Every time you move your lips, wanna see if my shoe will fit. Thought I fell in love one time, but it was only Cupid's dick fucking me. You thought it was a broken arrow till your hopes became an arrow when you're poking at a scarecrow. I let my hair grow to cover my face up like makeup. I love a hater, but this is the way decisions are made to break up. And this is the day I'm flipping the page, I'm about to raise the stakes up. Sick of the hate, so my mission's in ways to disengage you fake fucks. Yeah. 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 Yo. Bad sauce on the beat. Peace to my man Ariano on the... Yeah. What up, Joy Ruckus Club? How y'all doing? Alright. walk around these people like they want me to go, but it never made sense to me. I'm learning all this stuff that I'm supposed to know, but it never made sense to me. And I walk through the tunnel of night, and I'm just looking for a piece to the puzzle of life. There ain't no road, no, there ain't no road. I gotta find a place to go in this place so cold. I know I'm not a bad guy, but this is why I ask why. Do I hate myself so much I wanna smash life? You had a bad night, your freestyles were only half typed, so you get drunk and wild out like you got no act right. Am I supposed to act black? Am I supposed to act white? Am I supposed to bang on fools or maybe stick to graph right? Maybe I should just stop rapping and go play some bagpipes or do that normal shit, kinda like moms and dads, right? Like a flashlight in a tunnel, out of focus, peripheral vision diminishing like funnels. And your biggest fears and insecurities got you feeling disgruntled, feeling so vulnerable, hoping that the sun will shine down through the fog and mist. I'm feeling androgynous and I thought this was a tunnel, till I realized it was bottomless and I'm falling. I can feel I'm getting close to it. I see the light, but do I really wanna go to it? I see the light, but do I really wanna go to it? I see the light, but do I really wanna go? I see the light, but do I really wanna go to it? I see the light, but do I really wanna? I walk around these people like they want me to go, but it never made sense to me. I'm learning all this stuff that I'm supposed to know, but it never made sense to me. And I walk through the tunnel of night, and I'm just looking for a piece to the puzzle of life. There ain't no road, no, there ain't no road. I gotta find a place to go in this place so cold. Yeah. Home is where the heart is, in case you haven't noticed. But where the hell is home when your heart's been homeless? Well, to me that just sounds like a bonus, cause I bought my own house, but I don't own shit. My whole skid is full of bones and grit. The journey is the destination, that's why I roam this bitch. And I'm lucky to have an outlet for my showmanship, cause it's bigger than hip-hop when your soul exists. I'm a rogue with this, so I gotta keep the gloves on. Don't get too close to me, cause I'm a million cheesy love songs. But after all the drugs gone, just wanna get your fuck on. And then it turns into just wanna get the fuck on. This next one's called Shooting Star. It's on my latest project called The Lunar Pistols. Very dear to my heart. I made the music video for it. It's on YouTube. Check it out. Little Billy was a troubled lad, that's what the media spun. The only white kid in the jungle that was left in the Parthenia slums. In the city with his drunk old dad, so he needed a gun and was supposed to sympathize while he watched people bleeding for fun. Agreed to succumb to medicine and what those blue things are. Suppressed the rage from a young age, ironically the mood swings start. Refused to engage, so isolation became the routine part. But he always knew he was daddy's little shooting star. But little Billy was taught that, cause hatred's not our nature, it's learned behavior from the top cat. The alpha that broadcasts with a mouthful of wrong facts. The father figure that triggered the fear of God if you talk back. Now a grown man who can't understand what's the proper route. Slaughtered about 25 people to make his father proud. Never thought about consequence or how he offed the child. And the look on his daughter's brow confirmed that he lost her now. There's no excuse for Billy's actions, cause you choose the lane. No matter what his reasons were or the jewels to claim. Whatever fueled the flame, he successfully boosted fame. But this song ain't about pointing fingers or who's to blame. I just wanna raise awareness on a topic that needs light. I wanna ask the questions that might one day help us sleep tight. And most of all, I wanna know if I'm raising my seed right. Yeah, I just wanna know if I'm raising my seed right. I said the problem is apparent, so let's talk about the parents. I said the problem is apparent, so let's talk about the parents. Talk about the parents. Talk about the parents. The problem is apparent, so let's talk about the parents. The problem is apparent, so let's talk about the parents. Problem is apparent. little Billy. At work they just called him Bill. Never at the pub where his co-workers often chilled. As far as they were concerned, he was involved in nil, but he showed all of them the day that they saw him kill. What an awesome thrill, he thought to himself as he pulled off the drill. Mossberg in the air, lost with an awkward stare, broken by the sound of helicopter blares. Said his pops' prayer once the cops were there. Hail Mary full of something from a monster's lair. No response was shared. He already convinced himself that he no longer cared. Little Billy never had a chance from the get-go. Nobody ever taught him how to forgive and let go. And so I respect those that chose to raise their kids any way they give, every single day they live. I said the problem is apparent, so let's talk about the parents. I said the problem is apparent, so let's talk about the parents. Talk about the parents. Talk about the parents. The problem is apparent, so let's talk about the parents. The problem is apparent, so let's talk about the parents. Problem is apparent. The problem is apparent, so let's talk about the parents. The problem is apparent, so let's talk about the parents. The problem is apparent, so let's talk about the parents. The problem is apparent, y'all. This last joint goes out to Japan. I wrote this song after the tsunami in 2011.
When I try and see what troubles me, looking through my mind with lenses. When I try and see what troubles me,
Come on.
looking through my mind with lenses.
Yo. Started out hella violent, death before dishonor, and your mama stayed silent. They was death defying, heads would go flying. Minds philosophic, heart of a lion. Poetic, yet it seemed like it's embedded. Warriors but ethical, they was always ready. Swordplay exceptional, forte respect the law. They really wanted peace, but they had to protect the Lord. A very proud nation, today it's hella cool but a scary foundation. They fought to the death and they buried mad Asians. These were feudal times and I barely scratched the pavement. Once the Westerners arrived, you had to join them if you wanted to survive. There were some rebels left, none of them alive. A new era gone were the days of swords and knives. Infatuated by machinery to bloody up the scenery, the sanity was teetering. Things went to bad to worse to kamikaze. World War II, they even sided with the Nazis.
When I try and see what troubles me,
Woo.
looking
That shit was
through my
crazy,
mind
y'all.
with lenses.
It was hell-bent on dominance. Listen, yo, 1945 on an August morning, everything changed and it came with no warning. Looked like rain when the nukes came pouring. There was nothing death, just death on the floor, and thousands of innocent lives just wasted. All cause they couldn't let go of the hatred. All cause they couldn't see how life is sacred. Couldn't say shit, only had to face it. Patiently sift through the ashes and the rubble. Amazing, they let go and became humble. A war-torn nation hell-bent on dominance soon became the quietest, no more being prominent. Crushed like an ornament, touched with the hominids. Made a promise to the people never to stop bombing shit. Been 65 years, 65 good ones living with no fear.
When I try and see what troubles me,
Come on, come on.
looking through my mind.
Yeah, little history lessons.
When I try and see what
Peace to my man EQ on the beat.
looking through my mind.
Yo. March 2011, the angel of death opened up the gates of heaven for 20,000 people, but this time no weapon. Earthquakes followed by tsunami swept in. Guess you could blame Earth just when you thought things couldn't get worse. Radiation leakage, whole world speechless. They were on their own, and I think that it teaches leaders from around the world to take responsibility for their own mistakes for the sake of humility. Yeah, and I think that it isn't fair. One of the most peacefulest nations out there had to face so much death and despair. Friends and their families left with no prayer. So I throw a peace sign in the air in remembrance of my people who are no longer here.
When I try and see what troubles me,
Come on.
looking through my mind.
So I throw a peace sign in the air in remembrance of my people who are no longer here. Peace to all my people. Rest in peace to all the souls. Yeah. Can I get one more in? I'm gonna get one more in. This song is, this shit was written last year in April, during a very difficult time for all of us, for all of humanity, all across the globe. We can all relate to this shit that was happening, and in hindsight, I guess not too much has changed, and it goes a little something like this. Yo. Fear of the unknown, here cause I was born. Lately it's been a little weird when I come home. Like, was I even supposed to be out? Even Google Maps was like reroute. See how things have become a little less predictable, and no one really knows what's socially acceptable, and no one knows the definition of the word receptacle. Trying to refrain from conspiring on theories, but I'd be lying if I said I don't sometimes sound like History Channel series. Seriously, this shit's unclear to us, G. Are we really still free or just appear to be free? Come get your personalized respirators, free vaccine with your purchase. Don't worry, they'll test it later, but even investigators won't have the gall to check the data. So I'll say a prayer before they go and detonate us. So I'll say a prayer before they go and detonate us. Thank you, Joy Ruckus Club. My name is Turtle from Los Angeles. CA all day. Peace to my man Destruct on the vid. That's what's up, y'all.